what I ended up doing, after I, oh yeah, Mr. Rogue was really excited at first. He's like, oh yay, 2 girls, I'm so happy. And then he was like, wait a minute, now there's 2 of them. So, I made the decision instead of, or along with Chloe's, person. Well, look at you, Chloe. She's come out of her shell a lot, but I decided instead of sending her back, since her person really didn't have any space for her at the moment. Anyways, I said, well, I know a lot of my girls will not get along with another girl, but Raven, we could try, because Raven's a really submissive female. So we can try putting her with Raven and Rogue. Rogue gets a little irritated with him. She's not been in here with them long. As far as Roka, they haven't really got any results on anything. But I did take him home yesterday and laid him to rest. Exotic Bird Hospital did an excellent job with him. They kind of blew me away. I seen the artwork that they did for him, or for me, of his nose and his whiskers and his footprint, which I thought was really great. What are you doing, Raven? Are you just gonna lay down? Thought you were playing. Oh, trying to zoom out, not in. Well, bucket. I need to do all the buckets. Chloe! Raven, what are you doing? Trying to zoom out to like the normal. Oh my goodness, not in, out. Well, that's good enough. So anyways, I seen the artwork and stuff that they did when I picked him up, and they treated him really nicely. The vet did, we brought them some donuts and everything, and it wasn't till I actually got home to, good doing, Raven, to take a look at him, that I noticed they had put flower petals, and had really just did a great job with him, and really made him look really peaceful. And we of course put him right next to Nirvana. Raven, you were just being crazy, woman, and now you're not. You gonna nap then? Is it out of focus? I can't tell. Like, might be the sun as well. I'm gonna go collect the bowls, so that means we gotta go to over there with Ruin. He's been waiting, and he's been scratching. And also, crazy story, this rooster, I know it's a mess. This rooster here, his name is Denozo. And he was, oh my gosh, what is this focus? You guys are right, it is out of focus. Somehow we were like, well, what happened to him? He was just kind of gone without a trace. About, I would say 3 days later or so, I flipped over one of these bins, and he was underneath it, making no noise, nothing. It was very, very strange. So yeah, this was Roka and Nirvana's kennel, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet. I'm actually going to get this stone divided. Nirvana is here, and Roka's right here. Ruin, are you waiting for me? Have you been waiting for me? Don't even have any snacks, dude. Have you been waiting? Have you been waiting? All this time. All this time. Mr. Ruin Man. Hold on. No, you cannot go digging down there. I don't like it when you do that. You know I don't like it. Back up. No. No digging, no digging, no digging, no digging, no digging. Hold on, stay right there. Let me get in. No, no, no. See that hole? I gotta do in here with bricks. Hi. Hi, my boo-boo. I give my boo-boo. He's like longingly looking at them. Hey, everyone look at me when I talk to you. Don't, don't bite my elbows. I know you guys. And Ruin's, as you can see, he's quite overweight. So I've been working on, I kind of let him pace sometimes because I know, he needs the extra exercise just because of that. Um, he's just longingly looking at that hole over there. You are, and you cannot go dig. But he's been on his diet, and he's not too thrilled about being on the diet because he wants eggs and he wants the good stuff. But we stick to the low calorie chicken jerkies and all that good stuff, and that's still tasty, isn't it, Ruin? It's still good. You stop looking at the hole. Hey, stop looking at it. He's literally like, there's the hole. He's like, please, please, please let me dig. No, honey. I know what it did. It gets you all nasty. And it is not fun to give a fox a bath. Just FYI, it really is not. Woo woo. Hey, are you gonna look at me? Hey, what are you doing? Oh my gosh, you're something else. We're not gonna do that. I'm gonna get your bowls. River, you're not going down there. Where's Relic? I'm gonna collect these bowls. Our dog houses that I had purchased, these little wooden things, just for everyone's information, they're crap. They do not last. And I'm never buying these again. So I had to replace their two smaller ones with this bigger one that was still in decent shape. Because Ruins just kind of fell apart on me. So I'm going to be looking into switching to plastic houses that might last longer. I was worried that the plastic houses might heat up, but from what I've been told, that's not really the case. So today I'm gonna go look and see what I can find, because another thing with the plastic houses is they don't have a flat top like this, so they can't lay up on the top of it. Ooh, I'm gonna set that there because I'm gonna go bother you again for a minute. Can I bother you again for a minute? Can I bother him now that he's not so focused on the hole? Get your eye boogies. Always focused on digging. So yeah, and also one thing I really want to do, I know I've been talking about it forever, about wanting to do the big run yard, but I've sort of been putting it off, doing the critical things kind of first. I'm honestly just thinking about charging it and getting it done because it'll make them so happy. So I don't, especially with the weather starting to cool down now, it'll really make them happy. That's my boo-boo. Relic. Ruin's an old man. Um, According to his paperwork, he's like the same age as Riot, but he seems to act a bit older, which makes me feel like he's older, but might just be because when they're overweight, it's a little bit harder on them, of course. Come to find out, some of the weight, I was like, why is he getting so big so fast? And I was really concerned. Well, my dad was inviting the neighbor kids over, and they were feeding him snacks. And come to find out, my dad was also feeding him snacks. Snacks that are way inappropriate, like jelly beans. So, I now have approved ruin snacks and how many he can get a day. Of course, neighbor kids are not allowed, right now especially. Um, they all just love Ruin because he's so sweet. What are you watching? Are you watching Ember? Keeping an eye on him? So yeah, Ruin's got his approved jerky treats, and he's only allowed a limited amount a day. I know, and he's like, ugh, you know. There's a piece of poop right near you. I'm gonna move that. Yeah, that's poop. It's poop. It's poop. You see Ember, Miss Relic? Relic! Ember! Don't dig over there. Sorry if that was loud. Don't do it, Ember. How do I mute myself really quick? I don't want to yell at my dog and it be really loud. Okay, I figured out how to do that. He is trying to use like the leftover dirt to stay cool, so he's like digging around where Roka is, but uh, he's not actually digging. Yeah, they will get their winter coats. Not quite yet. I'm not sure if it's going to be quite as thick as like the other ones in colder climates. I haven't really had anything to compare, or any other foxes to compare in another. What? You gonna get me? You gonna kick my ass? Like I don't have a comparison. Like I've only known my foxes here in Florida, and then in Georgia, in North Carolina, which are so they get quite colder, a bit colder, but I haven't noticed a huge difference in coats. I'm sure in the colder climates they'll get a more dense summer coat or a winter coat. I can see it somewhat growing back, like their undercoat has been growing back. Some of them are still shedding a bit to prepare for that new growth. There we go. I found your spot. Yeah. My love. He is such a sweet guy, you guys. Rowan is so sweet. He loves everybody. Don't you? Yes, you do. Rowan is one of the few, well, as you can see from his size, he really loves snacks. So all you need is
a treat, and he will be your best friend, huh? He's very treat motivated. Yes, you are a very treat motivated guy. You getting sick of me yet? So a lot of times I'll just come out here and spend time with them like this. I can't wait till they're in their winter coats though. They look less they look so much prettier. Yeah. Where did Relic go? She don't want to see me. Relic don't want no love today. There she is. You've been watching Ember over there still? Okay, I'm gonna go say hi to Rainy. Oh wait, I need to grab your bowls. Duh. So they also, I don't know if I've said this before, they get kibble once a day. And then their nightly snacks. Let's see if I set the bowls down and then go see Rainy and them. I'll remember to grab them. Rainy, Rainy. Where are you? She's usually right here. Oh, this is so loud. Rainy, Rainy, Rainy. There's Miss Ray up there. Rainy girl. I do kiss some of the foxes, usually Roxy, Raven, and Riot. Rainy, where are you? Rainy, are you gonna get up? I see you. She's under this thing. Oh my gosh, you got a lot of poop already again. I just did this poop. Hey, Mr. Wren. Hey, Mr. Wren. There's Rainy girl. Hey, Mr. Wren. You say hi, everybody? Don't have anything. Those are my fingers. Those are my fingers. Nope. No bite. No bite. Be a good boy. Be a good boy. He's being a really good boy. Can I see Rainy? Sometimes he can be a little bit protective over Rainy, but he trusts Rainy too. He trusts her a lot. You gonna kick my ass? Are you tired today, Rainy? Okay? Don't know what's going on with her eye right there. She might have just irritated it, huh? It's a lazy day. I'm doing a lazy day, Rainy. You usually greet me. Rainy, Rainy. Typically, I might just be because I'm a bit late today. Typically, Rainy likes to greet me at the fence and jump up and look for treats. What? These gnats are crazy out here. Let's get my Rainy girl. I don't know why the camera is showing it like lighter colored than it actually is out here. It's like light. She's a lot darker. That Rainy, Rainy girl. Get on your nose. I'm so glad everybody's being sweet to me today. Hmm. Hmm. Are you being a sweet girl today? Want to get out from underneath there?
It's hard for me to get under there. It's a little bit difficult for me to reach under there. And Mr. Wren is checking out my double entry over there.
Hey, Mr. Wren. Bye. Bye. Yeah. It's lazy. Lazy boy. Want any more scritches? What? No? What? I've been petting Ruin. You like Ruin. Yeah, and also those little spots on your eyes look worse in the camera too. I promise they're not that bad. It's just how it looks. Look when they come out from under there. You're not gonna do it? I don't mean to have this camera in your face. Oh, no. Sorry. I love you. What a good girl. Sometimes I can kiss Rainy too, but it's very rarely. Rainy is doesn't even always let me touch her. She's got to be in her moods. But I feel like they kind of know today that that I'm not feeling that great either about Roga. So they're kind of gonna be more chill. Huh? She's a good girl. I'm gonna let you chill out. I'm gonna sleep. Okay. Oh goodness, somebody's watching from Italy. You ready for breakfast? Well, it's basically lunch at this point.
Or brunch. Did you ever get up, Miss Ray? Ugh. Okay, now it's gonna take me a second to get up. This is my pretty boy. I think Ren is so beautiful, and I wish that he would let me touch him. But that's okay. Why is it focusing on this log instead of your pretty face? Actually, why does this camera makes your face look like your eyes are red? He's a very pretty boy, though. Let me see if I can get it to focus better on your face. Your beautiful face. Mr. Ren. I think he's so beautiful, you guys. You want to check out my toes? Do not bite them, though, please, okay? You're gonna bite it. Please don't. I'm just gonna sit up, and then I'm gonna check on Miss Ray. Hi, Miss Ray. Now, if I try to touch her or get too close to her, she's definitely a biter, aren't you? We love her. We just love her from a distance. Huh? She does not actually like anybody. No person, huh? She doesn't like any people, but that's okay. So you don't like any people, do you, honey? The shadows look so weird. Hi, Miss Ray. Her and Rainy look a lot alike to some people I know. Some people ask me, my family asks me, how do you tell them apart? An easy way is her white tip on her tail. She has barely any, versus Rainy, who has a much larger white tip. And then if you look at their eyes, they kind of have different shaped eyes and slightly different faces. But the easiest way to tell is their tails. As you can see, she's gotten up. All right, I'm going to collect your bowl, honey. I'm not going to bother you. I'm not going to bother anybody. I just got to come collect some bowls. Again, if anyone has any like doghouse recommendations that are going to last, send them my way, because what I've been getting, they just do not hold up. They just... He's got to stay under there. Alright, you guys. Thanks for being such good babies. And I also have started having to latch this because Rainy learned how to open this gate. I'm not going to worry about it now because she's laying down, but she's learned that if she just jumps up there, she can hit that latch and push it right open. So we have to keep these gates a little more secured because Rainy's like a little Houdini. The other day, my dad did not put the latch on when he was watching them. She was in here, and she had actually shut the door on herself too. See your butt, Ruru. Now that it's cooler out too, they will start to become a lot more active during the day. Hey, buddy. You're so drooly. Oh. Goodness. So it feels so odd not having... Okay, Nirvana. And I don't know if I introduced my turkey on this channel. You guys probably don't care too much about birds. But this is my turkey. I thought she was a boy at first, so I named her Rio. Let me go get some snacks for her. She likes these things. Oh, so I didn't intend to get a turkey, only chickens, and I got the chickens for the foxes. Turkey girl! Turkey girl! She figured out if she lays in front of the fan, it keeps the gnats off. She's gotten to be pretty big. But she loves these things. Hey, Gibbs. Do you want a piece too? Here, Gibbs. So, I've started keeping these little bearded chickens because I think they're so cute. And, a friend hatched them for me. So that was really nice of her. What? Look at that crazy chicken. They are, they're really something. I know, I hate the gnats too, little bird. I hate it too. I don't have any more snacks. But I mean, just look at the faces of these chickens. They are so... Hey, Ducky, come here. Ducky! Okay, or not. Just ignore me. She's the only odd one out. I don't remember what her breed was. She came from Tractor Supply. Everybody else is a Easter egger chicken, or they call them, oh my goodness, I forgot what they call them. But let me go back over here to Chloe, because I think that, yes, out. Chloe, are you still hiding? Has she come out? Oh, did you lay an egg?
Hi, Ribbon. 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 Hi, Mr. Rogue.
I was trying to get Chloe to go in there.
Hi, Mr. Rogue.
Are you digging in here? Can I come in? No, it's okay. He'll...
The cigar was up there. Step on it with your bare feet.
Well, they're gonna, if they're gonna take it.
Just take it and toss it outside the door. I'll pick it up.
Chickens are gonna peck at it.
Turkey.
Turkey, don't.
No.
No, no, no.
Look out, Raven.
No, you can't have this. I'm gonna set it over here real quick.
It's on the table. Don't even get tobacco. Turkey.
Let me in. 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 Let me in.
I'm coming out with the bucket.
Oh, okay. Raven, it's your turn.
She's not cornered.
I'm gonna sit right here and she'll come right back.
Come here, Miss Raven.
Look at these little holes you dug in that, what, 5 minutes? Come here.
Come here, Miss Raven. Come here, Miss Raven.
You got another tick on you. We got this like natural flea and tick stuff. Let me feel it. Hold on, I'll scratch you for a second. And I put it on them, but it doesn't really seem to work with the ticks. Where'd that spot go? Felt like a tick. Yeah, it feels like it might have been another tick right here. Maybe it's a sore. Come here, let me feel. You know what, I'm just going to go ahead and put the advantage that I have on you. And hopefully that works against ticks. Because we live in a, close to a wooded area, we do get a lot of ticks. The chickens have helped cut down on the amount of ticks tremendously. There's still quite a bit. And usually they don't get on the foxes. They don't bother them. But I guess this natural flea and tick stuff just doesn't work against ticks. Yeah? Raven's got so much personality. What are you looking for?
What you looking for? Huh? What you looking for?
I already got everyone's bowl. I just wanted to... I don't remember if I started in here or not. Oh, yes, I did. But Raven was not out. Where'd that spot go? I'm gonna feel it again.
Oh, Miss Raven. Look at your face.
I don't feel it anymore. Which makes me think it was maybe a sore. Hopefully. Yeah, Raven is a silver fox, which is a melanistic version of just a regular red fox. Everybody is a red fox species that I have here. Even Mr. Rogue. Rogue is getting a little chunky too, so he went on a diet. If you bite my knee, I'm gonna be upset. Thank you. Yeah, I don't have any fennec foxes, if that's what you're asking. I only have in my opinion, oh my goodness, Raven. In my opinion, a lot of the foxes bred in captivity are domestic. Um, Maybe they don't meet the same definition as you would consider like a domestic cat or a dog, but they are domestic. We have raised them many, many years, essentially as a product of, for fur, which, has manipulated them and changed their overall. Oh my gosh, what are chickens doing? Changed their overall appearance. The fur farm foxes will have ultimately, come here, Raven, let me show you. Shorter muzzle links, even sometimes shorter spines. Yep, those are yours. But technically, they are domestic in the same way that we would consider cows domestic. Because they've been bred to be handled by the farmers and essentially used as a product, which sucks. But that had a lot to do with their behaviors too. Since they were selectively bred for a lot of coat colors, some of them were bred, to be more easily handled by farmers, things like that. Mr. Rogue, do not bite. Do not bite, okay? But you can smell. You smell it? Do not bite. Good boy. I closed it. So we gotta get your water in here. Chloe is very scared of my dad, who's out here. You can see her in the tunnel right there. So she hides from him. A lot of the foxes do not like him because they are very skittish when it comes to especially things like if you're wearing hats, glasses, if you're making loud noises, if you're making sudden movements. They don't like anything like that. So when he's the one wearing hat and glasses and maneuvering the lawnmower, they kind of are like, oh my gosh, it's this big, scary, loud guy. So it's very, very terrifying as a small creature. I've never personally had a gray fox here. I've worked with a few. Oh, just spilled that on myself. I do love them. I love all foxes. Gray foxes are a bit smaller. Red foxes are the largest species. Okay, I'm gonna let you do what you want. Gray foxes are smaller and they're a lot more athletic as they can climb trees and stuff, and red foxes cannot really do that. At least not um, as good. They certainly can't climb straight, like vertical trees. What? Oh, you got to taste test both of them? How is it? Is it good? Nice and fresh? Don't stick your feet in it though, because then it won't be good for very long. Did you put a little bit in the container? Which one?
Both buckets.
Oh, okay.
There's some in both buckets.
Okay, good. We've been using a electrolyte solution. I had been using it for Roca, but since he passed, I had a whole one still open. And of course, they don't last long after opening. So everybody's been getting a little bit of it. Oh, it's okay. I wasn't going after you personally. It's okay, Chloe. I'm going to put this bucket right here. Give it to you. Okay, it's all right, Chloe. Ow, stepped on a pine cone. Oh, you want to, what are you telling me? Oh, yeah. Okay. That's okay. I just need that bucket. Can I have it? Thanks. Let's see. Let's put this one over here. I'll put it. This is good. Whoop. And we clip them to the side so they're less likely to be tipped over. Ready to come back in your kennel, Robin? Don't go under there. Oh, Erf. As his coat, as he gets more of his winter coat, Mr. Rogue, he gets a little bit more orange to him. It's very faint. But alrighty, I'm going to go ahead and stop this, and thanks for tuning in, and I think I'm going to try to redo Roca and Nirvana's enclosure and get it all done up nicely for Roxy. But yeah, if you want to see where each of the foxes came from, I don't have Chloe on my website yet, and I still need to update that. But you can go to foxfriendsanctuary.org and /our animals and see everyone. And this is this is Ember. Riot's probably inside laying on the bed because that's just what he does most of the day. But now that it's getting cooler out, he'll be outside more and more, so we'll be able to do more live. Ember is a Caucasian Ovcharka or a Caucasian Shepherd. It's a Russian breed. And he's got a lot of coat to him, and he'll probably get more coat to him as it gets cooler out as well. But I'm going to go ahead and get everybody's food prepared for the day. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.